Hi everybody, I'm McKinna from Avid. Welcome to Pro Light and Sound 2018. I'm here on the Avid booth, G91 in Hall 3.1, and we've got some fantastic news for you guys this year. We're showing 3 new control surfaces, a new engine and 2 new I/O devices, all on the S6L platform. So all new S6L live sound products that expand the S6L platform into new price tiers for new applications, for new customers, and introduce 11 new systems to our portfolio of systems in the live sound space. So what we're going to do now is we're going to just walk through the booth and give you a good overview as to what we're showing here at Pro Light and Sound 2018. So let's begin with the 24C. The 24C is our new 24 fader control surface built with the modules that we designed for S6L. So that means that it supports all of the S6L workflows, software, user interface and capabilities of the larger S6L systems, but just scaled down for a new, more compact control surface. Now we see this as an S6L solution for our profile customers. So when our profile users and engineers are coming across to S6L, 24C makes a lot of sense for them, because when we couple it together with the existing engines and we have 100% device interoperability between our new surfaces and our older engines and I/O, we can create a profile system at the same price point as profile. So connecting a 24C to a 144 engine and a stage 64 will give you a profile system. Now that's our 24 fader control surface. It's very, very powerful, bringing in all of the S6L workflows that we designed for the biggest control surfaces in the S6L family. Now also we're showing is the E6L 112 engine. And here it is. It gives you 112 input channels, 48 buses and 100 plugins, and scales our S6L systems down into the mid-level space. The engine is supported with the existing S6L control surfaces, the 32D and the 24D, and all of the new ones that we're introducing as well. So as I say, 100% device interoperability. Here we can see a stage 32. Stage 32 is a new I/O device that we've designed for the S6L family, and you can think of it as a scaled down stage 64. It's the most flexible I/O unit that we've ever designed. Now what it does is it gives you 32 inputs or 32 outputs, giving you 4 slots to install the I/O option cards that we designed for stage 64. That means it has the identical sound quality to stage 64, just in a more compact box. Now what makes it the most flexible I/O device that we've ever designed is that any one of those option card slots can accept an input card or accept an output card, which means that you can configure the rack yourself as an input rack or an output rack or any configuration in between. So really, really powerful. Now that will connect to all of the existing E6L engines and allow you then to create a more distributed model of I/O or add additional I/O to your existing stage I/O, perhaps add a 32 to a stage 64 setup there. So really, really powerful. You can have up to 6 of those stage 32s connected to any of the E6L engines. Really, really cool. Over here we have the 16C control surface. This is a compact control surface that we've designed for when space is at a premium, but you don't want to compromise on build quality, workflow, processing or audio quality. Now as it's an S6L control surface built with the same modules for the largest, most powerful S6L systems, it provides all of the workflows that the S6L and the larger S6L control surfaces provide today, but also connects to all of the engines that we have. So even though this is a 16 fader control surface, it will still connect to the most powerful engine, the E6L 192. Now it won't give you any reduction in power or audio quality because it's only got 16 faders. It's designed to be compact for when space is at a premium. We will not be reducing the processing capability of it or the audio quality that it has. It will still connect to the largest engine and the full complement of I/O. So it's really, really powerful. Now it brings in all of the workflows that we've designed for the largest S6L consoles in the family. Over here we have the S6L 48D. This is the flagship control surface within the S6L family. Now this gives you unmatched control and unrivaled visibility. It really is very, very powerful. Now you can see it has 48 faders, 160 encoders, 6 integrated touchscreens plus an external touchscreen, and all of the workflows that we've designed for 32D and 24D. Now, because it's so big, it makes sense for it to be used as a dual operator console. That's how we designed it. We understand that it will be used in theatre productions, and in those productions perhaps you have an audio operator on one side, you can have your sound designer on another side, and both of you can work independently without affecting what the other operator is doing. That makes it very, very powerful when it's time to, you're setting up your production, you're creating your production before it's showtime. Now, because 16C also supports connectivity to the same engines as 48D, perhaps when that production is put together and now it's showtime, you can move to a 16C, maintain your show file, maintain all your processing, maintain your network connectivity to your I/O devices, your audio quality, everything, and just have a smaller control surface to navigate around now it's showtime. Hugely powerful to have these control surfaces all connect to the same engines. So that's what we're announcing here at Pro Light and Sound. It's 3 control surfaces, the 24C, the 16C and the 48D. A new engine that we call the E6L 112. It's a mid-level engine that's very, very powerful in its class. 2 new I/O devices, the Stage 32, which is our most flexible I/O device that we've ever designed, and this new one down here that we call Local 16. Now, let's just talk a little bit about Local 16. Local 16 is a networked I/O device that expands the local I/O capabilities of every S6L control surface in the family. You can connect it to any of the control surfaces and it will give you double the amount of I/O that that surface provides. Now, 16C doesn't have any local I/O because of literally the size of the unit. We wanted to make sure that we could maintain a compact design for 16C. So we designed Local 16 to provide all of the local I/O capabilities on the network for the 16C control surface. Now, the benefit of that is that you can put that little Local 16 within your outboard rack next to all of the things that it's going to connect to. And as you can see, we put all of the connections on one side, including power and networking. On the other side of the device, which is actually the front panel, it's just a flat panel with some status indication. Now, the idea is put that in your outboard rack, connect it to all of the other devices that you need to, and then just take your networking, your Ethernet cables out of the back of the device and into the back of your console, and that's a really, really tidy dog box behind in the back of your flight case. And of course, that makes sense for all of the different control surfaces where you perhaps want to expand your I/O. So hugely powerful, a massive expansion to our S6L family. Everything is on the same hardware platform, the same software platform. Any features that we design moving forward will benefit the entire product line. We have show file compatibility across the entire line, which is incredibly powerful. And when we introduce any new product, it's all going to be part of this unified platform approach. These new control surfaces, the 3 control surfaces, the new engine and the 2 I/O devices, expand the system offerings that we give to our customers from the current 4 systems to 15 systems in total, meaning that you can really choose the system that makes sense for your application and the price point will match. So come and see us here at Pro Light and Sound in Hall 3.1, stand G91, and see these new control surfaces and new engines for yourself in person. Thank you.